Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. We have Sumbul in chat, Sumbul the first in chat. Howdy. Alright, we're back with No, I'm Not a Human. We checked out the Next Fest demo for this, and I thought it was pretty cool. So we'll actually play through the game, I think. So welcome to those tuning in. Howdy. How are we doing today, Sumbul? Anthony's here. Howdy. What's this game about? TLDR, I think it's like there's like skinwalkers, and we got to try and find who the fake people are. Full game drop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a full game. There's still updates coming, but I don't think it's like early access or anything. I don't know. We're getting started just in a moment. It's weather like where you are, Sumbul, today. So it's very lightly snowing today here. Between like -1 to 4 degrees at the moment. Let's get a little too early. I know there's multiple endings to this, so I will go with whatever ending we get. I'll just play the game naturally. So, as usual, if you do enjoy the stream, and if you haven't already done so, do consider dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Do check the links down in the video description as always. If you're looking to support the channel. Right, let's get started. Audio levels should be okay. If anything's too loud or too quiet, do let me know. And with a lot of reading with this, so do bear with me. I can't remember if we had intro before. I don't think we did. We pet the cat. No, none of this last time. I think we're just straight into a like tech demo version of it. Boom, boom. Right, let me have a look. It's maybe a little bit. I changed mouse sensitivity. Let's get sorted. Gamepad vibration. I'm using mouse and keyboard. No sensitivity. Let me do that on my mouse instead. Yeah, that feels right. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I might do controller. Thinking about it. Right, give me a second. Let me just get controller and see if that feels better. Canadian cold. Oh boy. sort of anything single digit in the Celsius. You called for me. We need 12 to 18 Celsius. I think is peak perfect. Right, let's see. How's life? Same as it ever was. The listen button. Oh, that just skips. Okay. Nothing real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. Told me the news is saying something weird is going on. Son. That there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I hope it's not true. I got stick drift. Let's use a ad. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Let's be nice and ask. Charlie Lloyd's here. Hail. Welcome everyone tuning in. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to mouse and keyboard. Yeah, my controller's fine. But let's mouse and keyboard it. There we go. We got cigarettes that we can smoke. Ooh, let's have a look. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appeared to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Use exit also. Jesus, that's loud. Sound FX. Shut that down a little bit. Check all doors. Check all windows. Better not go in there right now. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Like I said, there's multiple endings for this, so... Butcher. How we save. I only have one of them, so... Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Right, let's go to bread. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Remember how I messed up last time? No. No, I don't. What did I do? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Got the radio? Oh god, what is this? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor. So can't get the signal, try changing the wave range. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People are burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. The guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. Okay, don't know if that's going to get me anything. No one in here yet. I'll leave you to do it again. Great. Very good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do in the actual room yet until we have people. Oh, fella in the kitchen. Yeah, he said he was going to be here. So it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know why for sure, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that there's someone in your house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. To choose who you want to test carefully, you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people that won't take up any energy. But talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than with your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is to try and survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe it'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Right, that's for me. I'm gonna head out. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. Just set up a line over there. Do I need to remember that? Can you remember that? 959-363. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I could be and get some sleep. 959-363. Oh, it's here. It's on the wall. That's fine. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Wake up, speak with neighbor, crack a beer, go back to sleep. Truly the best of lives. Do I have anything in here myself? We have some beers ourselves. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at brewery. Not come back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Relax. How we save. Was gone to ship, but a cold beer still hits right. Beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, I assume we can buy more of these or we get given them, but I think that's my save and I think I have one of them, so I don't know if I want to do it right straight away. Straight the door. Right, check windows before we do anything. The door can wait. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Right, no one in rooms. I'm not going there right now. Check on it. Well, where's the neighbor? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Right, he's not in any of those. There is a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, I'm wondering if the cigarettes are a save as well, maybe. Hi. Is my dad there? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Test and see I'm a visitor or not. You're smart, I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get you dad for ye. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to go play a new game Dad made up for me. You'll have to roll dice. Then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. There he is. Can I come in? Absolutely not. I reckon it's just a tall fella. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life's a little garbage right now. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin. I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be from someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, seems like a pretty chill fella. Let's get him in. Tall fella. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate you trusting me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, we got tall fella. Oh my god. Okay, I don't think there's anything new that happens at the windows after we've seen them already. It's a one-time thing per night. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? We lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, come in. We'll just get people in to begin with. I'll get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh God, no, the child. The child. Angel, say howdy. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you possibly help us? What has happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's just abandoned us. But now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. I get him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get everyone, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, we're getting chomped tonight. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thing is, we don't have any way to test them yet. And that comes up a little later. So... Oh yeah, the things during the day. Okay, we've got people in. Oh, can't wait to die on the first day. Yeah, I've got a drink with me, so don't worry about that. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Right, we need to check teeth. We have 2 energy, which means we can check 2 people. I have let 3 people in. Maybe we're not guaranteed to get something every day with this. Okay, windows can't be done in a day, so doors in a day. Oh yeah, energy drinks, yeah. Yes, was there something that you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Picking an odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, is that just shading? They seem right. They don't seem perfect. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone your tests. Not good. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? He's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on the faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Yeah, I gotta test them. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Do I get to test both of them? Don't know, man. They seem pretty perfect. Perfectly white. What do you think? You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I don't know, man. They seem pretty, pretty clean. But would we say they're just normal, or would you say they're sparkling white? I don't have any energy drinks at the moment. Oh wow, they're in the storage room. I put this in soon. Can't test them. It's just sparkle. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted to do was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Freaked me out. I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly a grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come and have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed here. And then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I mean, if anyone's going to be her. No one in the bathroom. I think we can check self as well. Can I call neighbor? Oh, I have to actually put it in. Immersive. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you just let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? So the teeth were white and she said like she wished she'd taken care of her teeth. I think the mum. I think the mum. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go out for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Take care. You know. Can I go back and blast? Cucumber Day. Oh, I can't. We have to make the choice there and then. If we're blasting or not, we can't go back. I guess it counts as the energy. Well, I guess we're going to bread. But with full rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 696-787. Your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Maybe order some energy drinks. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? At Energeca. 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, make sure we've got energy. Can't speak to anyone else. I mean, do I go for a save now? Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Okay, we'll save. Go to bread. Is there TV stuff at night? Nope. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone has killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Great. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Saving's really limited, use it well. Try not to rush any more of those then. Full rest delivery. What, today? What's that? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No, wait, I ordered it today, right? We ordered it in the morning. It said it will be there tomorrow night. I'm not complaining. Full rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go, Energeca ×2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, I'm still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Achievement now. Hello there, human. Absolutely not. How lucky are we to witness that humanity's final judgment with our own eyes? The earth is being cleansed of sin, the sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. Okay. Are you still confused, human? I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, come on in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. I mean, worst case scenario, we get blasted. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer? I'm drinking my beer. There, much better. Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. I don't trust the wife. Maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course, right? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Why, you're just standing there? Come on, honey, this nice man's invited us in. Just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I'm blasting someone tonight. Yo. Has he really got an Among Us shit t-shirt on? Among Us. You've been seeing all the shit going on? Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They'll just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Necklace cut. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's intended to be like, time to rise and grind, you feel me? Hell yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Want to save everyone and you need to test everyone regardless of dialogue. I'll just go with whatever ending I get. I'm going for any specific good. I'll take good, I'll take bad. Finally, someone with half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We got a lot of testing to do tomorrow. Check during the day. Yeah, I think that's me done. Night. Yeah, we'll just comfortably go to sleep. Smells like someone died tonight. It smells like someone died. Okay, so we let one in. So we definitely got to be blasting. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomaly is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors shows no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering are all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, if you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you, to do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever want to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. That's fast. Yeah, I kind of had a bad feeling about the wife that didn't speak. But, let me just go and check the old bridge first. I guess first thing is we've got to figure out who died. So I have 2 and a Jekker. I don't know if I can use them both on the same day. Was this the tall man? He's still in there. We have the FEMA number. We got Frogman in there. I'm gonna assume the bag is where the smell has come from. Who's missing? I will forget who we have. Time or energy drink. See, I don't know if there's a limit on how many we can store. Thinking about that, I thought that was this guy. Oh, tall fella. Oh, tall fella. I thought that was him. So, what did you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Sure I have. I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real, for real. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling in. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fella. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil. In depth, sure, but depth's got nothing on me. Definitely don't give a hoot about that now. Wow. Look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Right, we'll do all the talking first. And then we'll decide if we want to test. Who we want to test, even. Why were you guys out in the street? Run away to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled on your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? I'm testing you today regardless. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, a huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. Sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. Jesus. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. Then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. Tam's here, howdy. I sprinted for the exit. It was like fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground. And then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? That can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mum, my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I guess we're all going to die. Can I, I'm testing this one. So, I guess, like, can they choose not to attack during the night? Because we had all these in before, and we only lost someone after we invited in the other people, so I don't know. Check teeth. Just had my teeth fixed. Ah, so if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? So nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I don't know, man. Do I fit the description? Leave her alone. Said she was just a dentist. I think she's just a little check this guy. I think it's this guy. This frogman. I'm listening humans speak. I gotta test the new people that have come in, I think. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, but they are the true sinners. May those who dissent ever find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. Seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. You heard right, human. FEMA are the heretics. They interfere in our processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless who throw my mother into that puddle. Yeah. Can I call FEMA on that man? Was FEMA for checking if I was Among Us? Where's the child? Didn't you have a kid with you? Still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. If you have a phone, I could call the father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Do I get to test both of these? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out in the street? Conversation's over, we've done it already. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course, just please don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, huh? Oh, they seem fine. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. Tease me about them in school, and where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Yeah, can I not test the wife as well? Right, well I need to blast someone, because there's definitely one, so... 1 energy. Try and find the child. Child's wandered off. I mean, she gives vibes, but I don't know if that's just too obvious. His teeth seem fine. Don't know about her. I don't know why we can't check her as well. So, let's test this fella. What do you want to check? Teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out his teeth. You want to see them, mate? I mean, they're crooked, but they seem pretty white. All G8. God damn it, I'm gonna waste more energy. Let's order more. Hopefully we can. I think the woman in the cupboard's getting blasted. Hey, Bishop. Say howdy, Bishop. Sun's gone into overdrive and there's weird skinwalkers. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. But to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Aww. I'll check her hands this time. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. So her teeth were white. I mean, is that dirt? Is that dirt under the nails? Can I not get a better visual than that? Because they look kind of dirty. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Right, blasting. How did all that stuff get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? How do we know if he was or not? I guess if no one dies tonight. But what happens if we have 2 in? Okay, I guess we're going to sleep. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. Yeah, just casually. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay, let's see if we made the correct decision. Well, I guess we'll have to... Oh yeah, I guess we really don't get that many saves. Windows. I've got to check the window. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Gee, Bill, why can't I wear 2 pairs of pants? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, you on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. What's he holding? Sunglasses? Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. I mean, why am I smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. It's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is left in the world. What's there to be happy about? Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you have to love before doing all this? Before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. Can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. I don't know, we just like, yeah, you should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got coffee. Does that interest you? Yeah, I'll take it. We'll accept them in for some coffee. I even remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Received coffee. Accept a bribe, but shameless. So we meet again. What do you mean we meet again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. The strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am you. You were home. tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I don't like this guy. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cap must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so it's just one fellow that we in. Oh, we can hear noises through the doors. Can't do anything with any of this. I guess bed. Okay, it was gonna smell like death. Let's see. Make the right call. There was no thing, so boom. Good afternoon, here's the news. We have free energy now. Oh, is that what coffee does? Coffee gives me permanent energy, maybe? FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting that the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing the eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer's day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Boba Brewery together. Since then, Boba currently has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and bars. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through the Forest Food Delivery. I think we need to order more energy drink. So no one died, but I don't know if they can bide their time. No, coffee is a can. I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Do you reckon it does a full replenishment rather than just an individual? Probably that, right? Try and order some more Energetica. I'll accept your delivery right now. Oh wow, really is a limited amount of those. The kid's still gone. There's stuff in here. Did you call your husband? Why should I? You just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other. But he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient. Or maybe he was just scared I'd got him if he ever tried. Now, I know that this character model is meant to have hair behind. It looks like there's mutton chops. But I'm tired. Here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. Here's his number. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He should help look for them. Everything's gonna be okay. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. Still human, still holding up. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things that we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, well, I mean, if we're testing anyway, it's going to be the new fellas. But we'll speak to everyone. Hey, what's up? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? What do you mean debt collectors? That's cancelled, bro. The son took care of all that. The banks aren't doing anything. Probably never will again. Means I'm free as a bird, but the grind never ends, boys. Benton's so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything's going on where the sun was a struggle look for you. Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time, no sweat. But now I have a fresh start for real. God, it's exhausting reading this guy's voice. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown. Beamer's clearly calling all the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? Thinking if we had chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? Want to hand people over to FEMA. Why not? Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Skull dire times. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there, so we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Tongue the ring a little. Okay. Don't need to kiss them, just hand people over. Give them what they want. We could call the hotline and chat about signs and whatever. It's just in a ain't sus. Oh, he said sus and has got an Among Us t-shirt. Come on now. They're the good guys. For real, for real. Heavy's here. Heavy enters the chat as I'm saying something about tongue in a ring. So, all is well. If you want in with them so badly, get out of my house. Maybe you're right. Let's do that because I could always hand him in. Of course I'm right. I got a 6th sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. Later, Bishop. You have to make different voices when you read. I can do different voices, Somble. I just don't care to. Because I will forget who has what voice. And then it'll be a mess. So I'll just, like, read in this guy's, like, accent, you know, bro? Come on, baby, don't pout. Funny here. Isn't all that great with directions. We've got to find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a day 2 trip. After that, we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to go in. If someone gives us a ride, though, that would be swell, then it'll be a couple hours tops. Why so eager to visit her mother? Who knows what happened to her with all the things being the way that they are. Phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. Is this guy DSP? What if she needs help? We're gonna make sure she's okay. Night's the way short these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. See your mom soon, sweetheart. Trying to click the fridge. I got like 7 beers. I think we're okay. A cockroach fella in the fridge. I'm out of Energec, or I have 1 coffee. Yeah, they're gone. I guess we just sorted that out. I'm saying howdy. I'm listening human speak. Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun has decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them, no. Not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise be. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyrs shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. Who was such a saintly woman, but a total bitch. Okay, we'll ring the fella in a moment. Okay, we cleared the bags out of there. Test the new fella. I got like 3 tests. Deadbeat mom's husband. 57855. Yeah, hello. Your wife gave me this number. And She's lost all the kids. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids, and now I'm the one who's got to clean up the mess. Go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her. Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? Anyway, I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you even get involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. Wow. Did you call your husband? Conversation's over. Okay, so I can't advance that today. Testing you. Go on if it helps you. Let's go for the eyes. I may do 2 tests on this one man. Okay, maybe not eyes are perfect. Not bloodshot at all. Eyes remember a lot. Leave them alone. I mean, I may as well use the energies up. That's this and the frogman, maybe. What do you want to check? We did the teeth before. They seemed okay. Check the eyes. My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. I think it's from the sun. Kind of sus. I mean, they're not bloodshot. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the this bit, but some kind of cutie ass disease or something. I'm listening humans speak. What do you want to check? Let's check his teeth. My teeth stood up for the truth and they fell for it. Martyrs, you can see that for yourself. I don't know, man. They seem pretty white. There's missing a couple, but they seem pretty clean. We'll check his eyes next time. They are indeed pretty white, yes. The room with the trash bags have been taken out. Oh, it's not in there anymore. I don't know if I want to waste the coffee. Today we'll be discussing the truth about a visitor with a special guest. I can't read that quick. It says shift to speed up. I wasn't even pressing shift. Well, missed whatever that was then. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis, helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor's invasion. Not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we can recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Learn how to read Skull. I can read the instructions on how to ban a chat member. Tumble. Wink wink. Shift kind of sets the speed. You can press it again to slow it down. Oh, is it? I thought it was like hold. Okay, I'll make sure to do that next time. I click any drones. Okay, I think we are good to sleep. Frogman's a little sus. Your neighbor's house, which he'd just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. For a second. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. It's like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, I think that's implied. Can't use the phone at night. Gonna try and get some more energy here. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you can buy some if it would help you make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Jolly, say howdy. Is this your house? And no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, they took Frogman. I didn't get to choose. Oh, I don't get to choose? I mean, I'll be honest, I was going to pick Frogman. I was going to pick him anyway, so that's fine. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been here? We don't have anyone like that here. She's my daughter. I've been able to find her since all this started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then an abnormal heat wave hit, passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe they're the ones that took my daughters, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her, it's me that they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area, and I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors have come from. Okay, seems like a trustworthy fella. Thanks. How many people left today who actually hear folks out? People like you are the ones who'll make it through this nightmare, because you and I were immortal. Okay. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking with them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. That couple is here. I don't want to sit in that spot. That's where my dad used to sit. I want to see it. So I would have to kick out the other couple to let this child in. This child that has the face of a 40-year-old man. You should leave. I don't know anyone else. I'm scared. Yeah, I mean, I'd let him in. I don't want to kick someone else out. Right, the cat must enter. That's what that other fella said. That Jeff Bezos looking fella said. Not really vibing with this. A shame. Throwing out the child. Technically, if we're gonna get technical here, right? The child was not in the house, so I have technically not thrown them out. I never let them in. Checkmate. I'll see you in court. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions? Yes, I know. How will I help you? Can I bring the cat in the house and you can go? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. Can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so, why man? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? I'm gonna say yes because the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Like no one else is coming tonight. If anyone dies tonight, it's that woman. We have a cat now, though. An interactive cat. Oh god, look at this Garfield-looking fella. Okay, sleep time. Smells like someone died tonight. Yeah, it's that woman, definitely. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. We start blasting. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. All for now. Okay, where's the woman that we just let in? Because we are gonna be testing you. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? All same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Is the Kitty going to be, like the true final boss? Right, we have free energy. Test me, be sure of something. Let's go for the teeth, which are looking mighty, mighty white here. Maybe 2 tests. Be sure what conscience is behind. Okay, we're blasting. Do I even need to check a second thing? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience? Aha, shoot the gun. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. Oh god, what was that? Was that like confirmation that there was a visitor, that weird little screen? Just the entire top half? Oh, Goggin Steve. Holy. I mean, oh, we have a little doorway there. Okay, we'll check that in a moment. Before we check anyone else. Oh my god. Look at his face. We can pet the cat. Oh man, look at its eyes. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Oh my god, that's amazing. Anything else? Spin the cat around. That is amazing. Let me call to see if we can order. Reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh god, here we go. I mean, the energy doesn't seem too bad because I don't think we've got anyone else sort of thing. So I'm going to go for a Star Kombucha and maybe get a save. Let's try and call FEMA. In fact, no, wait. They've already got Frogman, so wait until that finishes up before we call FEMA again. I am not going to check myself. I'm a little concerned that the child went missing. He's nowhere to be found. We have those two. Oh yeah, this fella. The woman who's tired. Who we lost? Could be this fella as well, right? Just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said you were immortal? You could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way that you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure, I don't know how any of this works. Certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. I am going to test this man. I've got 2 energy, so I may as well. I knew you'd say that. I mean, surely the teeth and the eyes are going to be the most obvious. Teeth looking mighty fine. Haven't had much chance to brush them past few weeks, yet they are pearly white. Lucky me. I cannot test twice in a row. I'm going to pull out the gun on the pure basis that he says I have not had chance to brush my teeth in a couple of weeks and they were pristine white. Got no smaller toothpicks, huh? If you want to shoot, go ahead, but I thought you knew how to listen. I thought you were smarter than that. I think that fella was a visitor. So, what do you want? Check it. Came up with a new hustle. This one's for real. Basically, the sun's roasting us like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's screwed. Get this. Oxygen comes from the sunlight passing through the ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Silent air. And that's the hustle. Amazing plan. Incredible. Bro, you think so? Of course, you should be a scientist. Damn well. Thanks, bro. I knew you were smart. You can see all the brain juice I got coursing through my balls. I'm a winner Darwin Award at this rate. Oh, you'll definitely get one. I can already taste the recognition. Science king, fat stacks. Fat status, fat booty. Hell yeah. Alright, that settles it. After this all blows over, I'm patenting technology to sell air. We've got 1 energy. Let me test this fella. We did the T's, we did the teeth, we did the eyes, I believe. Check his armpits. Well, I mean, I think we can confirm that this guy is definitely not one. I kind of want to pull the gun out anyway. And I don't have any energy to use. I have a coffee. I don't know if we need to waste the coffee on these. I think they're also fine. Basement. Well, I mean, hopefully we like potatoes, assuming that's what those are. Oh, this is my prepper cupboard. We have tins of tuna. We have jars of preserved fruits and veggies by the looks of things. And then what are we digging through here? Maybe I need energy. Now, if I dig into there, unless I have a shovel, am I not going to get dirt under my nails? And in turn, FEMA will take me, maybe. I know we haven't checked ourselves at all. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, new phone number. I know. Phone roulette. 91533. Is that? God damn it. 813. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Imagine if that was a thing. Hi, hello. Hello. I need someone to talk to. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you would like to know? That your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I just don't know. Don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, with my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. But when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. I don't have anyone that I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ended up. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I feel like they got a lot more out of that than what I did. You know what I mean? Alright, we'll go to bread. Had my mouse here, howdy, yo. Windows. Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death would come into that house and so very soon. Wait 10 minutes on Twitch. Really? Really? See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Oh, follow mode only. This is because I'm using Restream. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. It's fine, you found the YouTube one for now anyway. Not the cat. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. Taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh, one should be the delivery right we ordered kombucha. I'll probably have that and then save straight away. Cat is doing his own thing. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. I was kind of hoping to take the bro fella. Although he's the only one that I know that isn't. For sure. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I mean, there's technically 2, so, you know, received 1 FEMA notice. So, you still hold up here, I see. The music that plays with this guy's great. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. Falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, they're done already. We blasted. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you, I know what awaits you further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Lasts for 2 days. Popular fella today, aren't we? Hi, Ferris Delivery here. Speak to this guy first. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human. And oh, you mean how I ended up working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole mess. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Too bad. Whatever, being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's going to hire me anyway? Got an order here to deliver. You ready to take it? We got a kombucha. Oh, absolutely not. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the fifth house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's the downturned mouth with spiky teeth. The vacant eyes. The pentagram necklace. I'm trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 69 like two circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Nope. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. You're not interested in working on yourself, so what is she saying? No interest in becoming a better you. What a tragedy. Come on. Okay, the teeth may be, maybe not pearly whites. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol for that. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. What are you doing hiding out in the basement? Traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere when I'm broke. It's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your lights out. Yeah, okay, go on. You even got a carpet, sweet. If someone dies tonight, it's that person. We did all that. Right, I am going to save. Let's see. You letting a visitor? It would appear not, at least not. Not notable. Wildfire is now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against visitors. It is indeed a cat, yes. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see a black patch, you found a visitor. Now science time. Okay, do I need to buy that? Do I need to order that? I don't think there's anything on that. Radio feels a little janky. Check rooms first. Alright, he's still in there. New person needs check-in. That's for sure. That's empty. The bro fella's fine. We're starting to run a little low on people. Let me try and order something. It's probably going to be a no. Yeah, can't order at the minute. That makes sense. Pet the cat. Decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Simba. Alright, free energy then, so... We did a little blasting. I'm sick of all this. And over Feminoids. Why are you out there on your own? Home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. I grabbed the backpack and a couple of sodas, some snack bars, and made this old friendship bracelet back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly been fine so far. It's nobody's been on my back, and now I'm my own damn boss. I'm gonna have to see those eyes. Fine, just hurry up and get out over with. Oh, I can just do the photo. I figured I'd have to buy that. Well, I mean, that's gonna be an easy one, right? If you're planning on sending this photo somewhere to help my parents track me down, you can get lost. I mean, that seems normal. There's no spots or anything. Can't do any more tests, right? Oh, no, I can. I mean, the photos seem fine. Conversation is over. I don't think I need to test that fella anymore. Maybe test this and then see if we can use the last energy down in the basement. She looks stoned. I'm pretty sure she probably is. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. Snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I cracked the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who's only wanted to help me, now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched, so I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I wonder if it helps you. Let's go for the photo. Alrighty. Yeah, he seems fine. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. So he's fine. Bro is fine. I think she is also fine. If I get spare energy, I'll test her. We literally don't have anyone else. I think I'd be able to dig here. Maybe I need to buy a shovel or something. I need more energy. I need more energy for it. I don't know if I'm going to waste an energy drink. I'll test that out or not. How much do I have? I have the coffee. We have not touched the beers at all. Now, beers is to essentially get rid of my energy so I can go to sleep. Why? I guess if you've got so few people to check, maybe. I's fine. I think she's fine. Tomorrow then we'll check the tunnel straight away and see if I just need like 2 or 3 energy. So I'm pretty certain that the 3 that we have are fine. And we're at 8, 9, 1, 5, 3, 3. Is this set so it's the same people each time, or is it random? Right, invalid for that. I mean, I'm pretty sure the neighbor's dead because the house burnt down, but maybe there's something there. Deadbeat mum is dead, so maybe we can tell him that. Okay, I guess it's bedtime. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if she's alive or dead, if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I got 3 people to keep me safe at the minute. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh no. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. No one's come to the door. I got 3 people though. Oh, look at that. Really? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. We can dig the hole, I guess, because we don't really need to test anyone. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline 0451. Latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. I feel like we're going to have to end up... I mean, let's go and pet the cat. First and foremost. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Do I have a basement in IRL? No, I don't, Tumble. They're not too common in the UK. Like there's some, but it's just not common. Free energy. Let me just... We've got 2 people there. People there. No. I figured it'd be something to do with this. I mean, there's got to be a reason why we come down here, and this feels very much like either we go through there or something's coming out there. When I read from that. I guess we'll check ourselves. Beef. Check a person for visit time is for the first time. You made me do it. Teeth looking pretty white. Maybe that's why we need cigarettes. Also, I don't think we have got any cigarettes at any point. Eyes are fine. We just have good dental hygiene. Not red. Can't paint anything on me. Nails are fine. Fancy a howdy, Glenn. Yeah, we seem to be winning. I got clean teeth. Maybe that's why we need to smoke. Damn, the music's settling. Sick of all this. Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree, hid from the heat, under any roof I could find. Ate what I could get, some greens growing wild, or a candy bar I swiped from a store. Yeah, I stole, big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. I could really try and steal anything from you, please. Kind of interrogation. I've exhausted all conversation with that man. Only Soylent Green is people, Glenn. The Skinwalkers. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. I pet the cat at night. That cat. Right, I'll be back in just a second. And we're back. I've just been knocking the whole time. Knocking the whole time. Yeah, there was a fella just in pants. Door. Oh wow, look at this guy. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in garbage right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to the passenger? Ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Did his eyes just change? Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Don't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know. Those sneaky jerks just waiting for me. You know, man, I don't know if I like his vibe. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but there ain't no reason to shut me out, you know. You know better than those FEMA fellas. Hope you rot. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Could have kept walking, why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. And maybe those old bones can rest a while. Yeah, we'll let her in. Yeah, that looks normal. That's great. Yeah. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Yeah, great. Did we had I thing? It's too late. I got these cheeseburgers, man. And you let me impel. What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest ate. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, we'll let him in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die all alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We have 2 FEMA notices now then. Maybe give one to the babushka. Like no one else has come in tonight. So we let 2 people in. Go and see. Does the air smell like death? Smells like someone died tonight. God damn it. I think it was the babushka. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremony inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Potatoes here, howdy potato. I want to check out that report. Today's incident sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Okay, where's Babushka? Right, well, we lost the fella that was in here. They're both in here. Wow, I really let those 2 people in. Okay, we'll come back to those in just a second. They're both still in here. And we didn't get anyone else, right? At least one, I think, potato. Oh dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life here and there, you see. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered in white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped. Waddled off, looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, feels like heaven itself's guiding my steps. Try the eyes. Oh, dearie, are you sure you want that? Eyes are like windows. Mine are dusty, the glass is cracked. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there. So that's what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Well, here, take a look. See, I used to gaze into people's eyes too. This reminds me of those days. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. Okay, well, that was a visitor. Still got 2 energy. So goddamn hot. I think this guy's okay. I think he's just incredibly injured. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I started lasting. I want to test you. I think photo for this guy, maybe. Oh, ears is an option now. I think photo. I think it's going to be kind of messed up anyway. I mean, that seems fine. We're missing like a little bit here. I don't know if that's spots or one singular spot. I may use the coffee. How'd it turn out? Leave him alone. I think he's fine. I'm going to test myself again, so... E for Y. I'm going to keep checking my eyes. That's fine. I don't know if I can actually change. 1, 696, 787. We get a delivery, please. Oh god, I can... 1 pack of cigarettes, please. Yeah. Oh, we could do cat food. Oh. So I'm gonna go for the cigarettes. I think we smoke them. I think it makes our teeth dirty. I would imagine then, maybe if we use too many energy drinks, it makes my eyes bloodshot. Something along those lines, maybe. So, okay. Fortunately, we don't have to speak to him much more. How long are you planning to live like that? Why do you even care? It's so hard for you to let me stay. Did I steal from you? Hog your toilet? Why are you grilling me? You're one of those creeps. Met another guy like you once. Talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, and all that. Thought I finally found a decent person, but no. Creep. Try anything and I'll swear I'll fight back. I'm not gonna let anyone else hurt me. My dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught me how to fight. Right, back off. Wow. The beer makes me tired, so I can go straight to sleep. I'll be honest, I feel like you could just use the energy up, just double checking things. You probably don't need to, but I then have beer. I'm gonna go down and check this place every time, just in case anything's different. It was, in fact, not different. So we have 3 people, one of which looks like they're going to die soon anyway. Let me see. I think they're all fine. Group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's house, the ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Barricade it. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. We haven't even left once. Where's the cat? Cat gone. Cat's over here. I will buy cat food next time I get a shop available. Cat's kind of just holding in there. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Damn it. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for SEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Oh, 2? Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. We lost bro, an injured guy. I'm gonna have to start letting more people in. I'm down to what, 1? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Okay. Who are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death have come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. F's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement on the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced enough. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay. Oh, here he is. Keeping your distance. Good. That improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. A reminder so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. Pull a single 2 from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention, I'll be back again. We're kind of mega low on people. Delivery time. You look kind of down. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always, I noticed his eyes red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from all this lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Might even mean any in the middle of a cataclysm. Buddy says there's the signs and the sun, but it couldn't get any worse. But every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public has sign. Public. I've been a visitor and the word will go even more batshit. Alright, gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Cigarettes, right, we'll get those smoked straight away. The cigarettes are saved? Can't do that yet. Hey buddy, got room in there for a stand-up guy like me. Is that Hank from Breaking Bad? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. Got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out the house. Now she's scared they'll come a knocking. I'm messing with you. I don't have a mother-in-law, I ain't even married, which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What kind of tips you've been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Just pulling your leg. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good life is all we got. Why not drown out of misery a little? Dealing with everything that's going on sober is just too much. All jokes aside, you let me in, buddy. Yeah, we'll let him in. We all learn otherwise. I mean, we're like 50-50 risk with that. Because if he's a visitor, then that one person's gone, then we'll be on our own. Left with a cat. No one died. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today, bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Great. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into a direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. That is here. Reach out, pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I'm gonna check the basement because it was right next to it. Don't know if that's like a sign. I think it would have cat being right next to it. Maybe it was like a sign. Guess not. Can I smoke? Been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left. Yeah, so my teeth were like incredibly white, so I'm going to assume that's changed that. There's got to be a reason to have done that. Let's check new fella. Was this the last room that we're going? Oh, we have we have 3 cultists, don't we? I figured there was an event before they came here. Maybe this is where we're going to have to use the coffee. Jesus Christ, the minerals. How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. Took a peek inside your fridge, by the way, man. If I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle worked at a brewery or something. Whatever, you keep your secrets. What a mess. In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. Even me. Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just thinking is all. Oh, I don't like that. Let's go with the teeth. We have a toothing for the teeth now. We'll check for white teeth and bleeding gums. I mean, those teeth look pretty white and those gums looking a little bleedy. But then, yeah, I mean, half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of that didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. Ain't always kind. Oh, I don't know, because no one died as well, so. Gotta check the eyes. Hail. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown that they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? Great movie. For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Death shall warn us with a cold embrace. Eyes. Oh man, bloodshot. So, I think these are all followers. I think this is probably an ending. Had we saved a load of people, I think we would then have these to kill them, essentially. That's what you asked for. Shoot them. Did the other two just leave? You will answer for your actions. Yeah, the fella said that the place would burn, so I think we're going down a bad route here, but... Misidentify a visitor. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. Yeah, he looks a little shocked at what we just did. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubts torment me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her death. Okay, it might be coffee time. We will all depart to a better realm and we'll find salvation. Well, I mean, if the first one's eyes were bloodshot, I guess they're all going to be. Got a photo. A picture. This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Ah, seems normal. How interesting. Leave alone. Well, I mean, we blasted one of them. So, we're in trouble regardless. think we've got enough people here. I think it's too soon to order. Wow. Yep, can't accept the delivery. It's phone roulette in. It is most surely not. At the cat. Bedtime, I guess. Is Hank among us? An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. It's that fella from before. Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. A handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, but must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. See, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. It means I can share something big with you. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. Finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. Seems like a trustworthy fella. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I need bodies at this point. Feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Simple. Give it a try. But first, you alone. Oh well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. Simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. That man has his mouth closed shut. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. To unsew your mouth shut. He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Yeah, come on. You ever dream? You know dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? You dream? What to say? I haven't slept for 6 days. That'll be bloodshot eyes straight away. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. No. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I hope so. Hard without dreams, hard on anyone. Yeah, I mean, my judgments are purely based on vibes at the moment. No one else is coming. Windows, bedtime. Right, well, apparently there's one in here. So, I was like, someone died tonight. Yeah, I think it might have been Hank. I'm down to 2 energy. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. Whether the attacker elected alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions, blah blah blah. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Goblin news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. The government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. Okay, who died? Cult fella and this guy is here. Second cult fella got killed. They're both still here. Where's the fella with the stitches? You cut the stitches off of your mouth. Incomprehensible gibberish. I can't understand you. I only have 2 energy. I mean, we've got this guy to test. Bitchman to test. I kind of want to test myself as well. Mouth is surely going to be not something to test. Got a photo. Seems fine. Like there's like a red spot here, but I think it seems fine. Something to share. You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take up this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. Famous visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes. It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Go to teeth. I think I'm gonna blast this fella. He's got pristine white teeth. Cracks, blood, yes, I know, but it's just a bad habit. So, pristine white teeth, bloods, blasting. Go ahead, shoot, but watch out for those supplements. The food is how they control you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I think he was fine. I think he may have been fine. Still can't do that. Jeez. Nothing with potatoes, nothing with this. Those. I'm gonna miss this message. Yeah, I'm not getting this one at all. I like it twice. Well, I guess we should miss that message then. Right, bedtime. Okay. Are we dreaming? I go in there. Time to get jump scared, I guess. Smaller, wee child. I have a very strange dream. Oh no, I think I'm one. Oh no. Oh no, I think I am a visitor. Oh. Okay. I go into this? I think I may be a visitor and I think I may have killed everyone. Cat is alive. We need more people, but I'm the only people. I am the only person here. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Oh, I got the bad ending. Where are the people you took? The water's about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in the house. What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Out of patience, I'm not arguing with you. We'll break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or hand over 2 people right now. Not the first to try and resist us. Dealt with them, we'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Feelings mutual. So you're alone. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Oh, I thought it was taking me. Oh boy, here we go. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Get her alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. Oh, I think I'm going for like your bad end. I'm back. Oh, this fella's blasting me. I had to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just his luck? Same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Oh, his house burnt down. Haven't seen him. Saying the neighbor. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Go down shooting if I care. Oh god. Well, I mean, our teeth were white, but we smoked, so I assume that maybe have changed. Eyes was fine, but we haven't done it in a while. Oh, teeth. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're done. Clear. Shame, really. Fine, you live for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. I have time for this. Got something to check up on. Like, oh, I thought he was blasting me with it. Well, that makes no sense. Because he just said, I see one sign and I start blasting, and I showed him my teeth and they were pristine white, and he just left. No one's left. Is this because of the dream? Re-energy. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. What members are in your house? Call the FEMA hotline. Fungal growth in the underarm area is a new sign. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Oh, the doors are back up? Oh, were we just going through like a little phase there? Do we... I think everyone's gone. I think we're tripping here. How's fridge? Yeah, we still got stock. We'll check the basement. I guess we got no one to check then. Maybe basement. Check ourselves. Have we lost the cat? The cat is nowhere to be seen. We can place an order. 2 cans of cat food, please. Let's go for the cat food. I know it's not here at the moment, but maybe it's just around. Cat food. Okay, nothing in the basement. May as well check ourselves then. So, let me check my eyes. Eyes are fine. Check the ears. Ears are fine. Oh, we got some of that fungal growth. Clean up. Okay, has that got rid of that? Has that got rid of that? Just don't use any supplies at all. I think that got rid of all of that. Oh, the cat's right here. What am I talking about? Well, we got this little fella some food. If we survive. Okay, we'll show the fella our eyes if he comes back again. Assume is what is going to happen. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? We are on our own, however. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. The thought twists your minds. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I mean, if the half-naked fella shows up, we're kind of screwed. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Check myself then, I guess. Okay, delivery. My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their minds. Why the hell would anyone think regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. Keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Also, those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. Sick of this. Just want it to be over. Your order. Here you go, cat food. Can I give the cat food straight away? Guess not. Oh no, here it is. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Breathing down your necks already. You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so you alone? I'm not alone. I am. Running, always running from those like me from the truth. Why? What do you cling to? Everything will be over soon, so why resist? Oh god. Oh god. Well, GG, I guess. Oh, why is that so much louder? Yeah, we got chomped. Don't mind me, just a little existential dread. Loud existential dread at that. Oh, got an achievement for that. Very good. Right, well, I mean, first run was unsuccessful. We got an ending, though. So, I think I'm going to leave it there for today for No, I'm Not a Human. This requires a lot of reading. So, the old throat's a little hurting. I may or may not come back to this. I'm kind of interested to see some of the different endings. So, here we go for that. I think if I do come back, I will probably like skip forward at some of the dialogue we've already done. And I guess we could continue with where we'd saved. But yeah, for now, we are done. Very interesting concept for a game. I like the spookiness. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do drop a like on the video, do subscribe to the channel, do check those links down in the video description. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.